everybody, this is Tina from Two Chicks and a Cricket, and when I did my scrapbook room tour, I got some questions about how I do my ribbon. So I wanted to do a short video just to show you what I've done with my ribbon and how I store it. I'm a very visual person, so I like to have all of my stuff out where I can see it. I have my flowers out where I can see it, I have brads out, and it just helps me to remember to use it. If it's put away, I tend to not use it. And even when it's out, I tend to not use it sometimes. So for me, I like to just have it out. And what I used to do when I first started using ribbon, I would take it off the spools that they come on, and I would put them in clear plastic bags. And then I would put them in drawers. But then I found, as I just said, I wasn't using it a lot. So I still have some ribbon that was left in those bags that I have in a jar out. I just put it in a, in a jar like this. I think this was a vase. And so I just stuck them in the bags and put them in the jar. And then I just have them sitting out in front of me. The rest of my ribbon, I started storing like this. Now, as you can see, they're just on dowels. And they're through the holes of the ribbon. So usually, let's just use one of these. Usually when you get ribbon, there'll be a hole in it. So I just have gotten dowels, and I've gotten like a thicker, I don't remember exactly how big this dowel was. I started with smaller ones, but I found that they wiggled more. And so with these thicker ones, it's like about the exact size of the hole. So I just did it by color, and they're movable. All of them come off. So I can slide them on and off. Now, I know some of those embellishment centers have that ribbon rack on it, and the one thing that I do not like about those is when you get another ribbon. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. When you get a new ribbon, roll of ribbon, you have to take the whole entire where your ribbon, the dowel that your ribbon slides on, you have to take that whole dowel apart to put your new ribbon on. Or if you run out of ribbon, same thing, you have to take the whole thing apart to take it off. And I just don't like that. I just feel like, oh, I like things organized and color coordinated, and I would just hate to have to constantly be taking it apart and putting it back together to put my ribbon on there. And it doesn't hold very much ribbon. Now, I know Wendy has one of those embellishment centers, and I know she had her husband build something similar to this, where she took a base and had him screw into the dowels, and then she slides her ribbon on it. Because I believe she ran out of room. So this way, the way I get my ribbon, as you can see right here, there's one that is out. So I just pull it, and then it comes right off. And then I cut it. So when I'm done, I just stick a little piece of tape on there, and it just holds it on there. And there you go. So, and then my holiday ribbon is stored exactly like this, but it's on a shelf across the room because, whoops, I'll fix that later. If you see right over there is my holiday ribbon. And it is just stored the same way on the dowels. So that is how I store my ribbon, just by color. And as it gets high, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm tending to get a lot of ribbon right now, and I'm starting to overflow the dowels, but we'll just see what I end up doing. And then too, if you have some that don't, like right here I have some that don't have the holes, and they're a little bit smaller, so I just stack them right there. And I don't have very many of those, but I do just stack them, that way they're out as well. And then I do have some smaller ones in a jar. So these are just some smaller ones, and I just drop them in the jar and do it that way. So thanks guys for checking out my ribbon storage, and I'd love to hear how you store your ribbon. If you have any good ideas, or if you found a way that you think works better, just leave us a comment and let us know.